Micah, you talked after the game about the accountability, what guys need to do to stop the run. You'll keep seeing it until you do. How have y'all gone about advancing that process this week?
Yeah, just making sure everybody on the right track, advancement on the details, advancement on the execution, over communicating this week, understanding alignment, understanding what to expect, what not to expect, increasing film. Uh, those are just some of the things that I've done to, prepare myself and try to help those around me.
When you look at that film, how difficult is a Vikings team that's got as many weapons at the caliber that they do?
Oh man, I mean, it's a extreme challenge, but we faced multiple teams that's like them or even better this year. So it's not something new to us. We just got anchored down and get ready for a heavyweight fight.
Mike said they're going to get off the bus running outside zone against you guys. Is that what your expectation is?
Sheesh, I can't say that. My expectations is different than what I'm saying every week. So I'm gonna just wait till I see it. It's just one of them things you just got prepared of.
When it comes to the run defense over the last few weeks, you've seen it from both perspectives, both on the line and back off the linebacker position. Do you think this has been more of an assignment issue or more of a communication issue over the last few weeks?
I just think it's a collective thing of just us not doing our job and executing. Not to blame. I can kind of, like you said, I see it from both sides of where things is going wrong. But at the end of the day, we gotta trust each other. Trust is going to be the key to everything and where we want to go. And we gotta trust someone's going to be in the B gap when they're supposed to be in the B gap. We gotta trust that people are going to come in the A gap when they're supposed to be in the A gap and hold the edge. And without that trust, we won't go far. So we're enhancing that trust. And I even told them, I said, when you see me to the side, you can play your gap. Like, you don't even got to worry about it. So that's the type of stuff that's going to make people play faster and come downhill a lot faster.
When things aren't going the way you want for the whole defense, how hard do you take that individually?
For me, it's tough because at the end of the day, whether I have 3 sacks, 0 sacks, no tackles, 2 tackles, 20 tackles, all I want to do is win. To me, it's all about winning. You're a winner or a loser, whether it's a big win, whether you contributed 1 inch, whether you contributed nothing, you're a winner, you're a winner. So to me, when stuff's in the fan and we're not doing what we need to do and we're losing, some people may not feel it, but I think everything counts in the matter of winning. And I want to be around people that want to win as bad as I do, So.
When it comes to fixing something like the run defense, how has your leadership in that process changed from last year to this year?
Just in the instance of, I even took a lot of accountability. Maybe I was even, messed up, or maybe I'm backdooring some things I shouldn't be backdooring, trying to make a play. And I'm going to hold myself accountable to the extent. So I'll take the blame, I'll do whatever, but somebody like me, you can't expect me to do it again, though. I'm a commit to this team and commit to doing the right thing and making sure that if we're going to be not going to be on me, and I'll make sure I hold the anchor for this team.
How did you feel your Packers game compared to your earlier games this season personally?
I thought I played pretty well. Like I said, whether I had 20 or none, I just wanted to win. I think whether I feel the worst that I ever felt in my life or I feel the best, I feel like I play hard and I'm trying to play hard and I'm giving everything I got. So, sometimes it may not show it because people tend to look at columns or they don't show up for whatever reason. But I promise to God I give everything I got every week. So if I didn't, I wouldn't be on the field as much as I do. Or I wouldn't be out there trying to play through, anything that I go through. But, I love the game, so I just deal with it.
The Packers pretty much sold out against running the ball for the majority of the game. The Bears did a lot of that too. Given the Vikings have a guy like Justin Jefferson, they've got Adam Thielen. Do you expect them to be passing more than you've seen the last? You can't expect it. But.
Yeah, it's whatever. But they also got a guy like Dalvin Cook, who I think is the top running back in this league. So, like I said, I'm gonna just buckle my helmet up and I'm gonna set edges and ball out. And if they want to drop back, well, they can see me in that too.
How personally your defense take it, though? You have 28-14 in the fourth quarter and allow them to come back.
Sure, it's whatever now. I'm looking at this Vikings week because, Packers, we learned, we grew. this Vikings week, I mean, shit, it won't happen again though. I mean, if my dad go out there and give me that lead again, I promise I ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that again. You know, whether it's got to come from me, whether it's got to come from J.K. or any other leader on this defense, Law, we got to anchor in on that and make sure that never happens again.
When you look at Jefferson and see him making all these contested catches, what comes through your mind when you're getting ready to play against him?
Oh, Jet's a dog. I mean, you could say he's the best receiver in the league. You could say he's top 3 in the league right now. I mean, he's a friend of mine, man. I love his game. I love his personality. I love how he loves the game, who he represents. I mean, does everything the right way. I mean, you know, he could continue to have continued success, but not this week. You know, Jets is, but he's that guy, man. We respect the hell out of him, and you know, it's gonna be a fun. You competing with him. I told him I was actually with him this offseason. I was like, man, how are we playing y'all again, bro? Like, I'm tired of playing you. You know, so. This is the 3rd year we heading down there, so, you know, it's going to be fun.
As someone who just appreciates the game, how crazy was that 4th down catch?
I mean, that's nuts. I mean, in that moment, man, you know what? When I use him in Madden, he better not drop nothing else again. And if he do, I'm calling EA myself. You know, that's how insane that catch was. And, you know, that's just a kudos to his work that he puts in and how he comes to the game and how he's trying to separate himself in the league.
Micah, how much can this game be a statement game? They're 8-1, tied for the best record in the conference. If you guys were to get this one later.
I mean, for me, every game's a statement. Every game that you go out there and you get to represent the star and you put on your pads and you blessed enough through God to make it through a day and to get to Sunday and playing the game, that's a statement in itself. And see, that's where people can tend to get things wrong is, you know, whether they're 8-1, 2-6, or even 3-6, as we saw, 3-5, whatever. Everything's a statement. Everything matters in this league. So for me, I'm continuing this as the same level of intensity as I did Green Bay, Bengals, Tampa. No matter what, this is the same level of intensity.
Trying to fix the run defense, how can you talk about what the process has been like? It's been an issue most of the year. How many different things you guys have tried, and is there a point where you get worried maybe we can't fix this?
No, I wouldn't say that. Like I said, it's not so matter of what we're running. I believe we could have, you know, 8 players on the field, but if you do what you're supposed to do, you can stop anything. You know, you can have 10 players, but I mean, if no one's doing what they're supposed to do and we're not executing, then how can you expect to stop it? So it's not what you do. I grew up in the era we could run stretch right all game and still win a game if everyone's blocking. Like, it don't matter what you do. You can have the most simplified game plan as what most teams do. You run stretch right, you might run duo, you might run a counter, stutter. But if you can run the same 4 plays, but if you're executing your 4 plays, if someone's blocking, if someone's running the right route, the same energy you are all game, you can win any game. And so if we come out and just play 100% and do what we're supposed to do, you can stay in the same coverage all day and beat anybody.
All right,
You know?
thanks, Micah.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.